Welcome to Bavaria's hidden gem, Chiemsee, the largest lake in Bavaria, Germany. But where exactly is it, and why should you care? Well, prepare to be amazed as we uncover the royal secret nestled on an island in this picturesque lake. In the next few minutes, we'll transport you to Herrenchiemsee Palace, a marvel that rivals Versailles. We'll reveal its fascinating history, the eccentric king behind its creation, and why it was never completed. Curious about how to get there? Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll guide you through accessing this island paradise and tell you exactly what to expect when you arrive. But the palace isn't the only attraction. What other secrets does this island hold? And is it really as breathtaking as they say? From stunning staterooms to hidden gardens, from royal connections to modern-day visitors, we're about to take you on a journey through time and luxury. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be planning your own royal adventure to Chiemsee's island paradise. Let's start our journey by pinpointing exactly where this Bavarian wonder is located. Chiemsee, often referred to as the Bavarian Sea, is nestled in the southern part of Bavaria, Germany, about 60 kilometers southeast of Munich and 10 kilometers from the Austrian border. It's part of the beautiful Chiemgau region, surrounded by the stunning Bavarian Alps, which create a picturesque backdrop for this already breathtaking lake. Now, when we say Chiemsee is Bavaria's largest lake, we're not exaggerating. This freshwater lake covers an impressive area of about 80 square kilometers. That's roughly the size of 11,000 football fields. But it's not just its size that's remarkable. Chiemsee has a maximum depth of 73 meters and contains an estimated 2.05 billion cubic meters of water. Can you imagine that? But what truly sets Chiemsee apart are its islands. The lake is home to three main islands: Herreninsel, Men's Island; Fraueninsel, Women's Island; and the uninhabited Krautinsel, Herb Island. It's on Herreninsel where we'll find our star attraction, the magnificent Herrenchiemsee Palace. The lake's formation dates back to the end of the last ice age, about 10,000 years ago, when glaciers retreated and left behind this natural basin. Now that we've set the stage with Chiemsee's stunning natural beauty, let's turn our attention to the jewel in its crown, Herrenchiemsee Palace. Rising majestically from the island's lush greenery, Herrenchiemsee Palace is a vision in white and gold. Its grand Baroque facade stretches an impressive 75 meters wide, adorned with intricate sculptures and ornate details that glisten in the sunlight. The palace is flanked by symmetrical wings that extend outward, creating a harmonious balance that's pleasing to the eye. It is surrounded by meticulously manicured gardens, featuring geometric patterns, vibrant flower beds, and elegant fountains. The palace seems to rise organically from the landscape, its reflection shimmering in the still waters of the lake on calm days. It's as if nature and architecture have come together in perfect harmony to create this secluded paradise. Now that we've marveled at the exterior of Herrenchiemsee Palace, let's dive into its fascinating history and the enigmatic figure behind its creation. King Ludwig II of Bavaria, often referred to as the fairy tale king or the Mad King. Born in 1845, Ludwig II ascended to the throne at the young age of 18. From the start, he was more interested in artistic pursuits and grand architectural projects than in the day-to-day affairs of governing. This eccentric monarch was known for his love of Wagner's operas, his nighttime sleigh rides, and most importantly, his obsession with building fantastical castles and palaces. But what inspired Ludwig to build Herrenchiemsee? The answer lies in his deep admiration for the French Sun King, Louis XIV, and his magnificent Palace of Versailles. Ludwig saw himself as a kindred spirit to Louis XIV, both absolute monarchs with a passion for grandeur and the arts. However, there was a touch of irony in this admiration, as Ludwig's reign coincided with Bavaria losing its independence to the newly formed German Empire. Ludwig's fascination with Versailles began during a visit to France in 1867. He was so enamored with the French royal palace that he decided to build his own version, not as a replica, but as a homage that would rival and even surpass the original in some aspects. Construction of Herrenchiemsee Palace began in 1878, funded entirely from Ludwig's personal fortune rather than state coffers. The king's vision was grandiose. He wanted to create a new Versailles that would stand as a monument to absolute monarchy in an age when such power was waning. Tragically, Ludwig would never see his dream fully realized. In 1886, just 8 years after construction began, and before the palace was completed, the king was deposed on grounds of mental incapacity. Days later, he was found dead under mysterious circumstances in Lake Starnberg. The unfinished state of Herrenchiemsee Palace serves as a poignant reminder of Ludwig's unfulfilled dreams and the end of an era. Now let's step inside Herrenchiemsee Palace and prepare to be dazzled. The interiors of this Bavarian wonder are a testament to Ludwig II's obsession with luxury and his admiration for French royal style. One of the most unique and impressive rooms is the small apartment of Louis XIV. This suite is actually an exact replica of the Bourbon king's private chambers at Versailles. The attention to detail is astounding, from the intricate wood carvings to the sumptuous textiles. It's said that Ludwig would sometimes dine alone in this room, imagining himself as the Sun King. And then there's the porcelain room, a marvel of craftsmanship. The walls are adorned with over 4,500 individual pieces of Meissen porcelain, creating a delicate and intricate display. The room took over 3 years to complete and is considered one of the most valuable interiors in the palace. What's truly remarkable about these interiors is not just their opulence, but the fact that they were created in such a short time. Most of what we see was completed in just 7 years before Ludwig's untimely death. Now let's step outside and explore the magnificent gardens and grounds of Herrenchiemsee Palace. Just as the interior was inspired by Versailles, so too were the exterior spaces designed to rival the French royal gardens. As we exit the palace, we're greeted by the stunning Great Parterre. This expansive formal garden stretches out before us, a masterpiece of geometric precision and horticultural artistry. Meticulously manicured lawns are interspersed with intricate flower beds, creating a tapestry of color that changes with the seasons. The centerpiece of the Great Parterre is the Latona Fountain, a grand water feature inspired by its namesake at Versailles. Flanking the Great Parterre are tree-lined alleys, perfect for a leisurely stroll. These paths offer framed views of the palace and lake beyond, carefully designed to create picturesque vistas at every turn. Another special feature is the water parterre, located between the palace and the lake. This area features tranquil pools that beautifully reflect the palace facade, creating a stunning mirror image on calm days. For those willing to explore further, the northern part of the island holds a delightful surprise. Here, you'll find the remains of the old Augustinian monastery that occupied the island long before Ludwig's palace. These ruins offer a fascinating glimpse into the island's earlier history and provide a stark contrast to the opulence of the palace. As we wander these grounds, it's important to note that what we see today is only a fraction of Ludwig's original vision. Plans for the gardens were even more ambitious, including a grand canal and extensive parterres that were never realized due to the king's untimely death. Despite this, the gardens of Herrenchiemsee remain a testament to the art of landscape design. They perfectly complement the palace, creating a harmonious blend of architecture and nature that captivates visitors to this day. Today, Herrenchiemsee Palace serves as a museum, offering visitors a glimpse into the opulent world of Bavarian royalty. The palace is under the care of the Bavarian Palace Department, which has meticulously preserved and, in some cases, restored the interiors to their former glory. As you tour the staterooms, you'll find them much as Ludwig II intended, complete with original furnishings and decor. But the museum isn't just about showcasing luxury. It also houses the King Ludwig II Museum, located in the unfinished south wing of the palace. This museum offers fascinating insights into the life and times of the fairy tale king, displaying personal items, correspondence, and even architectural models of his various castle projects. It's a must-visit for anyone interested in delving deeper into the history behind this magnificent palace. During the summer months, the palace offers special guided tours by candlelight, allowing visitors to experience the staterooms as they would have been seen in Ludwig's time. These tours provide a uniquely atmospheric way to explore the palace and are particularly popular. For those interested in the broader history of Bavaria, the palace grounds are also home to the Museum of the Bavarian Kings. Located in the former royal castle building, this museum chronicles the history of the Wittelsbach dynasty, offering context to Ludwig II's reign and the era in which Herrenchiemsee was built. It's worth noting that while much of the palace is open to the public, some areas remain closed for ongoing restoration work. This continuous care ensures that future generations will be able to experience the wonder of Herrenchiemsee. As we wrap up our journey through Herrenchiemsee Palace, it's clear why this hidden gem is a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to Bavaria. From its breathtaking lakeside setting to its opulent interiors, from the meticulously designed gardens to the fascinating museums, Herrenchiemsee offers a unique blend of natural beauty, architectural splendor, and rich history. It's not just a palace. It's a testament to one king's grand vision and an enduring symbol of Bavaria's royal past. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel stories. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring.